from the silver, or which is prepared from the copper. So there are mud parts. So from that you can collect and you can store. Okay, so that is called Divya Jala. That we'll discuss later. Okay, so the Divya Jala is having Madhura Rasa before going to fall into the earth. So at that time, if you collect, it is called as Divya Jala, which is having Madhura Rasa, Lagu Shita Guna. See, so this is important. Usually Jala is having Madhura Rasa, Guru Snigdha Guna, but the Divya Jala is having Lagu Guna. So this is very important. Lagu Shita Guna. Suchi and Vimala. So as there is no any contaminations before going to fall into the earth, at that time if you collect, so it is Vimala, Shuchi. Okay, and this Divya Jala is again classified into 4 types. Divya Jala, it is again going to classify into 4 types. This is one of the YBC question. Divya Jala, types of Divya Jala. Dhara Jala, Kharaka Jala, Kaushara Jala. So you connect this word, Dhara Jala, like Dharakara Male, in the news or in the papers. Okay, so you come across with this word. How the rain it happens, Dharakara Male. So means Dhara Jala, Kharaka Jala. That is based on this they have given the names. Dharakara Male. Okay, so Dhara Jala, that is rainwater. Kharaka Jala, hail water. Thaushara Jala, dew water, and Haima Jala, snow water, snowfall. So that we'll discuss one by one. What is Dhara Jala and how it should be collected? So this is rainwater, Dhara Jala, the Jala which is collected. So during the rainy time or rainy season, when there will be rainfall is there, at that time if you collect and stored, and that is called as Dhara Jala. Okay. So the Jala that falls from the sky into the earth, the Jala that falls from the sky into the earth is called as Dhara Jala. That is rainwater. Okay. So that rainwater should be collected in a golden, silver, copper, cork, glass, or any earthen vessels. So this water is filtered with a fine cloth and it is stored, and that can be used. Okay. What is Dhara Jala? Okay, so the Jala that falls from the sky into the earth. So before it reaches the earth, at that time if you collect with the help of the utensils like golden utensils or silver, copper, cork, glass, or any earthen vessels. So in that the container you can collect and then you can filter it and then you can use. So that is called as Dhara Jala. Okay, so what are the qualities of this Dhara Jala? Dharam Neeram Tridoshagnam Anirdesharasam Laghu Saumyam Rasayanam Bhalyam Tarpanam Ladi Jivanam Pachanam Ati Kruchran Mutra Mati Krun Murcha Tandra Daha Shrama Klaman Trushnam Harati Tatpatyam Visheshat Pravrutti Smrutam Pravrushi Smrutam. Okay, Dharam Neeram Tridoshagnam. The Dhara Jala which is having Tridosha Shamaka. Dharam Neeram, that is Dhara Jala having Tridosha Shamaka. Anirdesharasam, which is having the taste Anirdesharasa. So there is no Madhura, Amla, Lavan like that. It is the taste will be, so you are unable to express that one. Anirdesharasa. It is not Lavada, it is not Madhura, Dhara Jala. Okay? Lagu. So this is very important. Why we are using as a medicine? Like one of the important properties is Lagu. So if it is having Guru, then it is unable to get digest. Even the Jala is also having Guru Guna. Okay? But this Dhara Jala is having Lagu Guna. So because of this, we are using it as an Aushada. Okay? Saumyam. Rasayanam. It is going to act like a Rasayana. it nourishes the dhatus. Okay, rasayanam, bhalyam, which gives the strength. So you will get the importance of water when you are working a hard works, when you are doing a hard works, especially you can in summer season, just a little quantity of water which will give the strength. Okay, so if continuously reading, or continuously if you are speaking, if you are doing any guest lectures, okay, so at that time, so there will be the dryness in the mouth, so where you are unable to move or unable to twist your tongue because the loss of the jala, where you are unable to speak. What it shows, the importance of jala. Okay, that is balyam, which gives strength to the whole body. Tarpanam, ladi jivanam, which is which increases the ayu. Pachanam, so if you are not taking the water in between the meals, so it is get difficult to get digest whatever the food you are going to consume. Okay, so that's why already you come across within charaka sutra sthana, charaka vimana sthana, and even ashtanga hridaya, the 1/3 part of the amashaya we used to, it is filled with the water, so which helps in the digestion. Okay, so pachanam, mati, krun, murcha. So in case of murcha, thandra, daha, shrama, klama, trushna. So in all these conditions, so it will overcome these conditions. Patyam, vishesha, raurushi smrutam. So it is the best medicines like. Okay, next, karma, anirdesha rasa, that is the lakshana, sorry, it is the taste, anirdesha rasa. The gunas like lagu and saumya guna, tridosha shamaka, the karma, rasayana, balakaraka, trupti dhayaka, balya, sramahara, trushnahara. The indications like murcha, tandra, daha, klama. Okay, in these conditions it is indicated. So again, this dhara jala, it is once again divided into ganga jala and samudra jala. Same. So yoni vedana dravya vargikarana, mainly the first is that is divya jala and bhauma jala. So this divya jala, once again it is classified into 4 types. That is dhara jala, karaka jala, taushara jala, haima jala. Okay, so this dhara jala, it is once again classified into ganga jala and samudra jala. So ganga jala, the jala which is obtained that in particular area, and like in samudra jala, so depending upon that they used to give. So we'll not discuss in detail that one. Next, karaka jala, the jala which is obtained from hail, karaka, that is in local language we used to say is like anekallo. So the jala which is we are going to collect from the hiles, so that is called as karaka jala. Okay, so whatever you are observing here, these are the hiles. So Ardvasha in local names we used to call as anekallu. So from this the hile, if you are getting the water, that is called as karaka jala. Okay, karaka jala, hile water, the water obtained from hile, or like the ice cubes collected through the rain water. So during not the jala which is collected from the like the ice cubes which is collected from the like refrigerators, it is not like that. The hail which is fallen from the sky, so at that time we have to collect, and that is called as karaka jala. Okay, so the water obtained from the hail or the ice cubes collected through the rain water, that is called as karaka jala. That water is called as karaka jala. Okay, which is having ruksha, Bishada, and Guru Guna. See the previous one, Lagu Guna, Snigdha Guna is there, but it is having Ruksha Guna. Guru, Ruksha, Bishada Guna. Sthira, Pitta, Hara, Kafavata, Vardhaka. That is Tridavasha Shamaka. So this is Kafavata Vardhaka. Okay, Karaka Jala is Kafavata Vardhaka. Next, Dhara Jala, Karaka Jala, Taushara Jala. That is like dew water, especially in the early morning. So the dew which is fallen from on the leaf, which is fallen on the leaf. So the jala or the dew which is collected from the leaf, from the plants. So that jala is called as Taushara jala. That is called dew water. Okay. So like in Kannada you can say like Ibbani. So the jala which fallen on the plants or on the leaves. So if you collect this water, that is called as dew water or Taushara jala. Okay, these are all the picture of Taushara jala. Okay, that is dew water, Taushara jala. So this is the water collected in the form of dew, especially in the early morning. There is Ibbani, we used to call in Kannada Ibbani. So that is early morning when there is so this dew, when they used to fall on particular plants or the leaf. So if you collect that one and that is used, that is called Taushara jala. But this Taushara jala is not good. So many times, the common peoples, the farmers, they used to say, if the dew is there, if this taushara is there, so if it falls on the plants, especially during flowering season, so that flowers, they used to, because of this dew, they used to fall. Because of this dew, the flowers, they used to fall. Once the flower falls, so the yield of the drug, they used to reduces. So the farmers, they are saying it is not good for the plants. Okay, even not only for the Udbida, even for Jangama Dravya is also, it is not good. There are so many accidents they used to occur because of this Taushara, because of during this time, there is a cloudy atmosphere. So because of this, so many the times the accident they used to occur. Okay, so this water is collected in the form of dew. So this is neither good for the animals nor for the plants. Okay, so even the human beings or even the Udbida Dravyas, so for those plants, it is not good. It will create some complications because of these properties. Okay, it is having ruksha, shita guna. It is vata karaka, but it is useful in some conditions like agnimandya, prameha, and galaganda. In these conditions, it is good. Like next, the fourth type in Divya Jala. That is, Divya Jala is once again classified into four types: Dhara Jala, Karaka Jala, Taushara Jala, Haima Jala. So Haima Jala, Jala which is obtained from the Himalayan region or the ice cubes. From the Himalayan region, what we used to collect is called as Haima Jala. Snowfall, okay, the water obtained from the Himalaya glaciers. So usually, so during the rainy season, so here there will be the snowfall is more. So during, especially in this summer season, this is snowfall because of this the sunlight, because of this Tikshna, the guna of that sunlight, when it falls on that snowfall, at that time they used to discharge the water. Okay, so that water is collected, that is called as Haima Jala. Okay, the water obtained from the Himalayan, the glaciers, that is called as Haima Jala. So it is having Guru and Shita Guna, Vata Vardhaka, Pittahara. Guru Shita Guna, Vata Vardhaka, and Pittahara. The second type, based on the yoni, the second type is Bhauma Jala. Okay, so this Bhauma Jala, according to Shushruta, 7 types, according to Vagbhata, 8 types. Even Acharya Bhava Mishra, he also mentioned 8 types of Bhauma Jala. The Bhauma Jala, the Jala which is obtained from the earth. The Jala which is obtained from the earth, that is called as Bhauma Jala. Whereas Divya Jala, the Jala which is obtained during the rainfall, the Jala which is fall from the sky into the earth, before when it touches the earth, at that time if you collect, that is called as Divya Jala. Okay, but the Bhauma Jala, it is after the Jala which is obtained from the earth, that is called as Bhauma Jala. Okay, according to Shishruta, 7 types, according to Vagbhata and Bhava Mishra, it is of 8 types. So please by heart this sloka. Kaupa, Sarasa, Tataka, Chaundya, Prasravana, Audbhidam. Prasravana, Audbhidam. Vapi, Nadi, Toyamiti, Tatpunaha, Smritam Ashtadha. Kaupajala, Sarasajala, Tatakajala, Chaundajala, Prasravajala, Vapi, Nadi, Toyamiti, Audbhidam, Vapi Nadi, Toyamiti, Tatpunah Smrutam Mastala. There are 8 types of the Jala. So this is the Jala which is obtained from the deep wells. The Jala which is obtained from the deep well. So first you can write the definition and then you can write its properties. So here guna, karma and where it is obtained. So that you have to explain. Okay. So Kaupa Jala, the Jala which is obtained from the deep wells, that is called as Kaupa Jala. Okay, please note down this point. Kaupa Jala, the Jala which is obtained from the wells. The Jala which is obtained from the wells is called as Kaupa Jala. It is of 2 types according to the taste. So once again the Kaupa Jala is of 2 types depending upon the rasa. That is Kshara Jala and Madhura Jala. Kshara Jala and Madhura Jala. The Jala which is obtained from the wells, it is of 2 types. That is based on the rasa, Kshara Jala and Madhura Jala. So Madhura Jala is commonly we are using for drinking purpose. Okay, which is having Lagu and Tridosha Shamaka property. See, Kaupa Jala, which is having Lagu in nature and Tridosha Shamaka. So this is very important. The properties you have to note down. Okay, so you can write the definition. Kaupa Jala you can easily write, but the properties are very important. So Lagu Guna, Tridosha Shamaka. Whereas Kshara Jala is Deepana Karma. Kshara Jala is Deepana Karma, Pittavardhaka, Kafavata, Shamaka. Okay, Kaupa Jala. Next, Sarasa Jala. See, these are lakes. Sarasa Jala. The Jala Madhuram Lagu, Rochanam, Tuvaram Ruksham, Baddha Mutramalam Smritam. Okay, so no need to buy the shloka. So if you are interested, you can go through the shlokas. Otherwise, just you can, if you know the properties, it is well and good. Okay, the Jala which is obtained from the lakes. The Jala which is obtained from the lakes is called as Sarasa Jala. The Jala which is obtained from the lakes is called as Sarasa Jala, and the properties are Kashaya Madhura Rasa. See, Rochanam Tuvaram Ruksham, Baddha Mutramalam Smrutam, Tuvaram, that is having Kashaya, Madhuram Lagu, Kashaya Madhura Rasa, Lagu Guna, and Lagu Ruksha Guna, Tridosha Shamaka, and Karma is Balya. Next, pond water. Okay, the Jala which is obtained from the ponds, that is Tataka or Thadagha. Okay, the Jala, small place, restricted place, or it may be well built. So in that particular area, there is stagnant water, you can say. Okay, the Jala which is obtained from Tataka or Thadagha, that is called as the water which is obtained from the ponds, that is called as Tataka, Tadaga Jala. It is of Kashaya and Madhura Rasa. It is of Kashaya and Madhura Rasa, Katu Vipaka, Vata Bardhaka, and causes Baddha Vindmutra, Maruta, Baddha Vindmutrata, which reduces the quantity as well as it obstructs. That is like in case of Prameha conditions where there will be a Prabila Mutrata is there. So in such type of conditions, ask that persons to drink this Tadaga water. You can filter it and ask that person to drink this one. So it will reduce the thirst, but usually at the night time, so usually he used to wake up for this micturition for 3 to 4 times. So because of this, the disturbed sleep will be present. So to overcome this, ask that person to drink such type of water, so which will reduces. So the stream water, the water which is collected from the pool or tank water, Chaundya Jala. Shila Kirna, see the name, the terminology is what our Acharya says. Shila Kirna, Swayam Swabhram, Nilanjana, Soma Udakam, Lata, Vitara Sanchannam, Chaundya, Mityavidhayate. The jala which is obtained from rocks in hollow well-like places. The jala which is obtained from rocks in hollow well-like places and in place in between the rocks. In between the rocks. See, the important the term is Sila Kirna, the water which comes by like the piercing that the stones or in between the two stones, the jala which comes. That is called as Sila Kirna Swayam Swabram Shubra, the pure water. Okay, see this picture. Sorry. See, so in the stone they used to come by piercing or by in between two stones, the jala one which comes. Okay, the jala which is obtained from rocks or in hollow well like places and in place in between the rocks, which is a stagnant, called a chaunda jala. It is of ruksha guna, madhura rasa, deepana and kapha badhaka. Okay, next, stream waters like halla, we should say prasravana, spring water, the water which runs like a stream. The water which runs like a stream is called as prasravana jala. Okay, that is lagu, deepana, because it is moving continuously. They used to move lagu, deepana, kafagna, and patya. And underground stem, underground water, the jala which is obtained from the under the below the earth, that is called Audbida jala. Okay, Audbida jala. So you can, with the help of borewell, you can take it out. Audbida jala, canal water, the water that comes out of the earth, the water that comes out of the earth, or spring water, that is known as Audbida jala, which is having madhura rasa, shita, abidahi, and pitta shamaka. So this is like the river water, nadi jala. It is a river water. It is laguguna, deepana, and mandaghami. Okay. See, this is the first one we have studied about Kaupa jala. So the difference between the first and the eighth one. So this is specifically mentioned by Acharya, Bhava Mishra, and Vagbata. Vapi jala. Vapi jala. The jala which is obtained from the deep well, which is built with the steps or with the help of using the bricks and stones for climbing up and down, for moving up and down in a deep well. Okay, so the jala found in wells constructed by stones and bricks. The jala found in wells constructed by stones and bricks, and which has steps to get in and out. That deep wells are having steps to get in and out. So when you can collect this type of water, what is called as Vapi jala, that is deep well water. Okay, so this is also as the first one, Kaupa jala, depending upon the taste, Kshara jala and Madhura jala. In the same here also two types. Okay, when it is Kshara, it is Pitta Karaka. When it is Madhura, so Pitta Shamaka. Okay. So the lastly, the third type, that is Tapa Veda, based on the temperature. So based on the desha, jala is of three types. That is Jangama jala, Audbida jala, and Sadharana jala. Based on yoni, the jala is of mainly two types, Divya jala and Bhauma jala. Divya jala, that is the jala which falls from the sky into the earth. So before, when reaches to the earth, at that time we used to collect, that is called as Divya jala. It is of four types. That is Dhara jala, Karaka jala, Haima jala, Taushara jala. Okay. So the second one in Yoni Veda is Bhauma jala. So Bhauma jala is of eight types. That is which is collected from the earth. like Nadi Jala, Vapi Jala. There are 8 types according to Shushruta, according to Bhava Mishra, that we have discussed. So the lastly is Tapa Veda, it is depending upon the temperature. That is Sita Jala and Ushna Jala. According to the temperature, Jala is classified into 2 types, Sita Jala and Ushna Jala. Okay. So already you come across with this, the properties. What are the properties of Sita Jala? What are the properties of Ushna Jala? Ushna Jala is having Lagu Guna, Madhura Rasa, Lagu Guna, like it is Kapha Shamaka Ushna Jala. Whereas in case of Sita Jala, it is having Madhura Rasa, Guru Guna, this is Kapha Vardhaka, Pitta Shamaka. So Ushna Jala, mainly in case of like Kaphaja Vikaras, Kaphaja Kasa or Swasa conditions, we used to treat. In case of Pittaja conditions, we used to treat with the Shita Jala. Okay. And Jalapana Vidhi, already we come across with this one. Like contraindications, indications are for Jala in case of Ashtanga Hridaya, already have studied. Okay. So Jalapana Vidhi, if Jala is consumed before meal, so it results in emaciation. That is Kashata. Krishata. It makes the person emaciate, lean. If you can drink after meal, after taking the meal, at that time if you take the water, plenty of water, then it may cause staulia, obesity. So that's why, so we have to take the jala in between the meals. In between the meals, we have to drink the water. So it helps in the digestion and it increases the agni also. Okay. So by this, I want to conclude the today's topic, that is jalavarga. So this is 5 marks question. So tomorrow we'll discuss one of the important topic, that is madhuvarga. This is a long question. So many times they asked in the examination, 10 marks question. And also for 5 marks question, write the test for purity of madhu. And the different types of madhu they used to ask. So tomorrow there's an important topic that we'll discuss tomorrow. Thank you.